We'll be starting momentarily. Just putting a tweet out there for those to know. Chickens. They're going to be on the road. So already we have a promising start where the game doesn't even have the title on screen, it just says press options to start. And despite the fact that nothing else is moving, if you look at the very background there, you'll see Tumbleweed continue to drift past. I checked the trophy list. There is a platinum for this game. You need to get 1,100 points. Will get you the trophy, the platinum. The camera's a bit twitchy. We can restart. Well, we don't even have an acceleration button, you just use the left stick to drive, because that's how cars work. And you get 4 points for running over a chicken. And if you run over the chicken, you get points. If other cars run over the chicken, they die. That's a big chicken. Oh, apparently it was a max of 50? So do I just have to play this game a whole bunch of times? Or does the max increase every time you beat it? Something like that is going down. Is that not a chicken? No. Is it over because I got hit by a car? I hadn't even been paying attention to the traffic oncoming. Seems like, yeah, there's poison chickens that are bad. I just gotta keep going. Oh boy, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at the background, you can quite clearly see when the stage whoops and reloads. It's pretty bad. You know, if you have to get to 1,100 without getting hit by anything, it's going to be quite a challenging platinum to get. Got all that traffic coming towards me. And you got to avoid the green ones. Because green ones are minus chickens, you know. Such a seamless transition every time that happens at the background. I'm glad that there's just the one short looping bit of music. The oncoming traffic is just dropped in from the sky to the far distance, because you can actually see them spawning in. Why would it be a chicken driving sim? It's crazy talk. I mean, chickens on... In fairness, you can't see the driver. That could be a chicken. Yeah, there's definitely that. Also, I'm not sure if it's just me, but is it kind of difficult to tell if the big chickens are green or not before you get really close to them? I'm not honestly sure why this has negative chickens to begin with, because you already have the problem of having to, dodge the traffic to avoid losing your high score. 450 earned. I wonder what the platinum completion ratio for this is. We'll have to check it once I actually get the platinum for this game. One thing that's important to remember here, Jokehunk, is that this is only the PS4 version of Chickens on the Road. There sadly is no native PS5 version with ray tracing and all that. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on the game here when I should be waiting for the native PS5 version to really see what this engine can do. Why does my truck have no engine noise? Over halfway there. Oh, I'm absolutely going to the platinum. I need 1,100 score will get me the platinum trophy, because every single trophy is for getting an hour 50 chickens. 650 just popped there. All the way up to 1,000. Once you get to 1,000, there isn't one for 1,050. It's 1,100 for the last trophy. So like the trophy value for this game is insane, and probably the reason why it exists for €1, because every trophy in it is silver, apart from like the last 4 or 5, which are golds. So you get yourself a lot of internet credit, if you will, e-cred, for being a cool dude with lots of trophies. If you've gotten this platinum. Ooh. I gotta be more careful. It's a game of patience, There's no rush for me to get to that 1,100 if I screw up at 1,000 and I get hit by a car and lose it all. I'd have to start the game over from scratch. The golds are starting to roll in now for 750. Do you know what the sad part is, Joke? Can we rush this rusher? This isn't the worst game I've played today. Like, this game functions. Like, it works. It might not be the most high-octane thing in the world, but it works. I picked up a game that I did a little separate video for because it wouldn't stream, called Hyper Sentinel, because the PS4 version of that game does not work on the PS5. It goes to the title screen, and then as soon as you press any button, or the PS button to try and start stream, for instance, it will then immediately go into a system software error and crash your PS5. At which point then it goes back into the game and crashes again, and goes back into the game and crashes again, and it will not exit that loop because you're still logged into the app until you forcibly power off your PS5 at the wall. So that's currently the worst. I have tweeted the devs about it. They were unaware their game doesn't work on PS5 because they never tested it. I asked them, hey, is there any chance you could test it and I could see if it's the game or just my PS5, which is always a possibility. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll try and get around to that. I don't know what it'll be though. It's like, oh, sure. I'll be sure to update the channel if we get an update with that. I wonder what the high score of all time is for this game. Because I imagine the majority of people who pick this up probably don't play it much past getting platinum. I mean, I don't see myself playing it that much once I get the platinum either, but I'm kind of curious if there's like a global leaderboard for Chickens on the Road. I imagine there's someone out there who's bored enough to want to do it. Okay, pressure's on now, got to put my game face on. I'm so close, I have to start the whole game over again. If I don't get an R30, you know. It's the final countdown. $1,100. Platinum chicken, trophy earned. So the cars just drive into the wall and then teleport to the other side. Doesn't happen for us though. Can drive off road though. I like how all the cars continue honking as they pass you despite the fact you're not on the road or in their way in any way, shape or form. Oh, you can kind of see outside the wall a little bit. There's no chickens over here, so obviously you don't expect many people to be going over here, because I mean, there's no chickens. So why would someone drive over here? The way the world vibrates and shudders and judders like that. Oh, there we go. Out of bounds. Oh yeah. Did they implement a kill 4 in case someone managed to clip through the environment? Maybe they're honking at the chickens, yeah. You know what? I don't think they implemented anything along the lines of, you know, what do you do if the gamer gets outside of the playable area? I mean, I could always pause the game and then restart, but I just wanted to see if I could. Didn't even take that much actual time to do either. You'd think that'd be the sort of thing that someone like trying testing is, hey, what happens if the player tries to drive off the road? Well, they do have that little bit of gravity at least to, you know, get you back onto the road if that happens. It says max 91. It didn't actually record my top score because of the fact that I had to restart because I clipped out of bounds. I'll forever have to live with the shame of my score on the board being just 91. Yeah, I'll have the platinum trophy for it. Yeah, the way the world like just breaks like that, like a malfunction VCR, is deeply unsettling. Yeah, they could do that. That way, it would at least imply you're rescuing them. Is that supposed to be like a children's swing set? With the swings incredibly high off the ground with a tiny little seat? No, it just looks like a series of nooses for hanging people. I think that it's over is quite correct. Thanks for watching.